Morning. Today we're going to use the lesson 164 for our meditation. Now are we one with Him who is our source. So I'd like you to just begin by breathing naturally and relax and settle into the solar plexus. Think of it as the bottom of a deep lake. The top of which is sort of parallel to your shoulders. And as each word is pronounced, let those words fall down into the lake, hitting the surface, rippling out, and slowly reaching the bottom of the lake. As the meaning penetrates your awareness. The present is the only time there is. And so today, this instant, now, we come to look upon what is forever there. Not in our sight, but in the eyes of Christ. He looks past time and sees eternity as represented there. He hears the sounds the senseless, busy world engenders. Yet he hears them faintly. For beyond them all, he hears the song of heaven. And the voice for God. More clear, more meaningful, more near. The world fades easily away before his sight. Its sounds grow dim. A melody from far beyond the world is increasingly is more and more distinct. An ancient call to which he gives an ancient answer. you recognize them both, for they are but your answer to your Father's call to you. Christ answers for you. Echoing yourself, using your voice to give his glad consent. Accepting your deliverance for you. How holy is your practicing today? As Christ gives you his sight. And hears for you. And answers in your name. The call he hears. How quiet is the time you give to spend with him beyond the world. How easily are all your seeming sins forgot, and all your sorrows unremembered. On this day is grief laid by. For sights and sounds that come from nearer than the world. Are clear to you. Who today accept the gifts he gives. There is a silence into which the world cannot intrude.
Unknown caller.
There is an ancient peace you carry in your heart. And have not lost. There is a sense of holiness in you. The thought of sin has never touched. Here your treasure is, and hear your rest. Brother, this day is sacred to the world. Your vision, given you from far beyond all things within the world, looks back on them in a new light. And what you see becomes the healing and salvation of the world. The valuable and the valueless are both perceived and recognized for what they are. And what is worthy of your love receives your love, while nothing to be feared remains. We will not judge today. We will receive but what is given us from judgment made beyond the world. Our practicing today becomes our gift of thankfulness for our release from blindness and from misery. All that we see will but increase our joy. Because its holiness reflects our own. We stand forgiven in the sight of Christ. With all the world forgiven in our own. We bless the world as we behold it in the light in which our Savior looks on us, and offer it the freedom given us through his forgiving vision, not our own.